YouTube, what's good? It's your boy TD and I'm back again from Fantasy Good Sports, guys, with another video, guys. And my video today is going to be on my top 5 quarterbacks going into the playoffs. Top 5 quarterbacks that's going to boom in the playoffs. So, guys, this is not the top 5 quarterbacks in the game. It's the top 5 quarterbacks who are going to score the highest in the playoffs. Like I said, each week is different. So, guys, sometimes Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Pat Mahomes doesn't finish 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna give you guys that you can trust in weeks 14 through 16, guys. So let's get started, guys. So my first quarterback that I'm gonna tell you about that's gonna boom in the playoffs is Aaron Rodgers. Yes, I said Aaron M. effing Rodgers. So guys, the reason why I'm telling you to play Aaron Rodgers is because of his game trends that he's done like the last 4 weeks, guys. He's been targeting Devontae Adams in the red zone, and they've not been giving it to Aaron Jones. I know a lot of you hit me up and say, Terry, or I'm sorry, that's what they call me at work. But TD, why are you not talking about Aaron Jones? Why is Aaron Jones not in the top 5 for playoffs? Why is Miles Sanders not in the top 5 for playoffs? Because it's their game trend, guys. They're not going to be trending around that time. The game flow is different from them, so the game flow isn't for them. So Miles Sanders is not going to hit, not because he's not talented, because they throwing the ball around. They trying to get it to Rager, they trying to get it to Goddard. They ain't trying to give it to Miles Sanders. So same thing with Aaron Rodgers. They not trying to give it to Aaron Jones for 5 touchdowns a game like he did early in the season. They trying to go to Devontae Adams, Allen Lazard, Robert Tonyan, and MVS. So, guys, this is why. So, I'm telling you to play Aaron Rodgers because he's going to be throwing the ball a lot. Now, earlier, I made a prediction about my top 10 quarterbacks before the season started. And I didn't have Aaron Rodgers in there. And I take responsibility for that. I thought that they would be running the ball a lot with Aaron Jones and also A.J. Dillon and also Jamal Williams. But no, he went, Matt LaFleur had to say, you know what? I'm going to trust Aaron Rodgers around the red zone. He's cashing in, so I'm going to keep trusting him. So they're going to keep letting Aaron Rodgers throw the ball around, guys. So this is why I'm telling you that you should feel safe with Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback in the playoffs, week 14 to 16. So, guys, let's move forward. So my next quarterback that you should be looking for to boom in the playoffs, guys, is Ryan Tannehill. Yes, Ryan Tannehill, guys. And the reason why I'm going to tell you about Ryan Tannehill is, look at his 3-game trend, guys. And I'm sorry about that. Let me go back to Aaron Rodgers. I always do that. Let me go back to Aaron Rodgers' 3 games that he's going to play in the playoffs, in case you don't know. It's Detroit, Carolina, and Tennessee. Guys, none of those teams are shutting down the pass like that. Not Devontae Adams, not Allen Lazard, not Robert Tonyan, and then a little bit of dose of Aaron Jones. So, guys, Aaron Rodgers is good. So let's get back to Ryan Tannehill. This is his 3 games that he got to play in the playoffs. Jacksonville, Detroit again, and Green Bay. So, guys, just like it's going to be a smash play for Derrick Henry, it's a smash play for Ryan Tannehill. If Derrick Henry plays good, Ryan Tannehill plays good. Just go back and look at the games that Derrick Henry boomed, and look at Ryan Tannehill numbers. They're good too. So Ryan Tannehill should have you a nice floor, guys, and a nice ceiling, because they probably going to bail out to try to stop Derrick Henry, and Ryan Tannehill's going to throw it to A.J. Brown and Corey Davis and a little bit to Jonnu and maybe a little bit to Adam Humphries, guys. So I love Ryan Tannehill and his schedule in the playoffs. And schedule is not the only deciding factor, guys. There's other things, intuition, my knowledge. I'm using a little bit of everything to come up with these top 5 quarterbacks in the playoffs. So let's move on to my other quarterback, guys. And my other quarterback is the GOAT. Yes, Tom Brady. Guys, and the reason why I'm telling you Tom Brady is because it's the same thing. Now, Ronald Jones can put a caveat in there, because I do believe that they're going to start using Ronald Jones. I almost didn't want to put Tom in here. And this is no particular order. These guys isn't 1 through 5. It's just 5 guys, and I'm just saying it in any order. But Ronald Jones will be getting a lot of work around the red zone area and the green zone. But they also want to feed those receivers like Mike Evans. Mike Evans should have a touchdown every game, maybe 2. So, guys, and they're going to be throwing it to Rob. So, it's just too many weapons on here for me not to put Tom Brady on here, because I believe he's going to throw at least 3 touchdowns a game going forward, guys. It's getting crunch time. Tom is studying really hard, and he's really working hard on getting his timing down. Nobody else that I trust to work on their game and get better for the last couple of weeks so they can go into the playoffs and have some upside. So, guys, I love Tom Brady. So these are the 3 games he's playing, guys. Minnesota, Atlanta, and Detroit. None of those teams are nothing that scares me. They can't get to Tom Brady. Minnesota's not a big time pass rusher. Atlanta, yeah, they had maybe 1 or 2 games where they got to the pass rusher, but that's just 1 or 2 games. And Detroit, we know what Detroit is. They just got their coach fired. So I like Tom Brady going to the playoffs, guys. So let's move on to my other quarterback, and I got 2 more quarterback guys. And my the next quarterback I'm gonna talk about is the rookie stallion, Justin Herbert. Now, guys, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Justin Herbert to me is every good as athlete as Josh Allen. I know, be like, no way. Yes, he is. His arm is just as strong. Maybe Josh Allen might be a little bit stronger, just a little bit, but he's way more accurate than Josh Allen. And Josh Allen might be a little bit more faster, but he's just as strong as Josh Allen. This guy is a beast, man, and I missed him earlier. As far as the rookies coming out, Justin Herbert is a beast. So let me give you his 3 games that he's gonna play in the playoffs, week 14 through 16. Atlanta, Las Vegas, and Denver. Guys, none of those guys. I mean, Justin Herbert is almost matchup proof anyway. It doesn't matter. He's proven that he's winning against great defenses and ate them up. So I love Justin Herbert going forward, guys. And look at the weapons with Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and then he got Austin Eckler back. Guys, Justin Herbert, you should feel safe. And I know I probably just this is regurgitated. I know you probably feel safe with him anyway, but I'm just gonna tell you anyway. This guy is a monster. I love Justin Herbert in the playoffs, guys. So, guys, my last but not least quarterback, and it's probably kind of obvious, but maybe not. You don't know who I'm gonna put right here, but it's Patrick Mahomes, and it's not so much of the matchups or all the intuition. And it is a little intuition, but it's just mostly, guys. Nobody can stop Tyreek Hill. So when they try to bail out to stop Tyreek Hill, it's gonna make Pat Mahomes' number look astronomical. He's gonna be throwing it to Kelsey. He's gonna be throwing to Travis Kelsey. He's gonna be throwing to Sammy Watkins and Mecole Hardman. And he's gonna be feeding Clyde and Le'Veon. And then Tyreek's gonna be taking the top off, guys. So only person numbers I can see maybe hurting is Tyreek if they choose to bail out and to stop him. But that's gonna be you're gonna get beat by 45. You're gonna get beat by 40 points. If you go and double Tyreek every play, because they're going to find other guys to get the ball and also the run game. So, guys, I love Pat Mahomes. And here's the 3 teams that he got to play. And it's not easy matchups, guys. This is some tough matchups for him. Miami. Great corners on the outside. None of them can check Tyreek. He'll blow right past any of them. They're not going to guard him one-on-one. If they do, be ready to play Tyreek Hill, especially in DFS. New Orleans. Good team. They're probably going to try to double them at times. It's going to be a good game. But Pat Mahomes pick your poison. So he going to either throw to Tyreek or Travis Kelsey or Mecole Hardman going deep. So I don't know what they're going to do. New Orleans is a good defense, but this is Pat Mahomes. And you seen what he did against San Francisco in their defense in the Super Bowl. That was a great defense. They had great pass rushers and everything. And he struggled a little bit in the first half, but second half when he got started throwing to Tyreek, it opened the whole game up. Y'all remember that? And this is why I feel good about Pat Mahomes. So, guys, and then the last game is Atlanta. That's nothing. Yeah, Atlanta won last week, but that still doesn't tell me that their corners are not checking nobody out there that's on the Chiefs. So, guys, I love Pat Mahomes. I hope that you have him on your team because you should feel safe with these quarterbacks. So, guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up video. Also, guys, if you're new, subscribe to this channel because I'm going to keep giving you cutting edge information. And also check out some of my other information on my website at GoodeSportsTD.com, where you can do consultations, and also, guys, you get articles on there that I'm gonna put you ahead of the curve. So I'm gonna put articles on there to let you know some of the things that I'm doing, some of my ways that I look at players and teams, guys. So don't forget to check me out. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day.